Hi everyone, this is Shannon. I'm so excited to have you here. This is a welcome video and an overview of the program. First of all, if you don't know me, my name is Shannon Johiam. I'm a faster way to fat loss coach. I have two children, Jonas and Hazel, and I'm married to what I call my Scottish MacGyver, Ewan, and I live on a small island in the South Pacific, the islands of Hawaii, called Lanai. I've been on islands for a very long time. I'm super excited about you being here. I'm so thrilled you made these steps to better your health. So we're going to go over the program. I hope you've had a chance to look at the comprehensive guide. Make sure you review that. I will also get on with a MyFitnessPal training in the next week. So I'm going to overview some of it. Don't stress. Download that, though. I like to have it on my mobile. So the first things that we start with are our Monday and Tuesday, and those are our low carb days. And what that means is we're going to consume 50 net carbs or less, okay? So our net carbs are our total carbs, and we're gonna subtract our fibers, and that equals our net carbs. I'll put some screenshots below with MyFitnessPal. But on mine for today, because I'm on low carb, I just did a Tabata workout, I have 58 carbohydrates logged right now, and I take away 45 fiber, and I'm at 13 net carbs right now, so I'm low. Once you get going on this, it becomes effortless, and you start to just like drop them more. The more we can deplete, the more effective we're going to be at burning fat. If you look at my pie chart, it's going to be super heavy. Red is my fats. So you can't see it. I'll put another screenshot in the comments. But I'm high on fats. Fats don't make you fat. So that's something really to think of. We're eating good fats. We're eating avocados. We're eating nuts. We're eating oils that are good and hot and positive fats, okay? So when we're doing this, why we do this is we want to deplete our glycogen stores, okay? So when our body is fueling itself, we go first to our carbohydrates, which turn into glucose and then are stored as glycogen in our muscles. So when you first go to work out, that's the first store you're hitting. If we deplete those levels, your first store that we're gonna go after is your fat. So you're gonna just be burning fat off faster and more effectively. So that's why we pair those 2 days together. So you turn into a fat burner from a sugar burner. If you have to modify the program, you need to make sure that you keep those 2 days together for the best possible results. And we can talk about that individually. On those days, we are going to hit those 50 net carbs or less, and we're also going to engage in fasted cardio, Tabata, or HIIT to raise our metabolisms, okay? So again, don't worry if your pie charts, and again, I'll have another training on the MyFitnessPal, are off. They're supposed to be off. You're going to have a really high number of fats, and your proteins and your carbs will probably match. If not, your carbs will be a little bit lower. So don't stress about that, okay? Then we are going to engage. Oh, before I go on, you might feel some detox symptoms. Okay, that's completely normal, especially if you've been eating processed foods, high sugar content foods. You're going to feel a little headache. Make sure that you're drinking a ton of water. You can have black coffee. You can have herbal teas. You can also have kombucha, or I like the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. The limeade is really good, or the ginger. Okay. And be ready for that. You're detoxing. This is totally normal. So don't give up. Trust the process. Remember, we're going for progress over perfection. We need to give ourselves some time to acclimate, but start trying it now. You know, it will help you when we start day one if you've engaged in some of these activities, even if it's just nutrition. Remember, nutrition is 80% of our battle. Okay, we do want the workouts, but 80% is what we put in our bodies. Then we're going to hit regular macro days. Those days are my favorite because we're refeeding carbs. That's the carb cycling. And it's on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday if you're following the program. Wednesday, we hit legs, we hit shoulders, and we hit chest. And we lift hard and heavy, you guys. That's the important part. You're not going to bulk. You're actually going to build lean muscle. Lean muscle burns so many more calories and it's fun to look strong and feel strong. So on those days, your pie chart is going to look 50% carbs, 30% fats, and 20% proteins, give or take. Again, this is not a time to compare. This is a time for you to empower yourself to make positive, lifelong choices. So let's say we all have to post our comments, okay? Under each thread, we're going to be posting our macros. Please don't go, oh, but Lisa has this and she eats all this. Why am I not doing it? It's not about Lisa. It's about you. We all are coming from different backgrounds. We have unique hereditary things going on in our bodies. We have different fitness goals. We have different activity levels. So we're here to encourage each other, empower each other. We're here to cheer you guys. That's part of the group, okay? A community. If we have a community and you're accountable to it, you're going to be 80% more likely to succeed. That's huge. But if you start comparing, that's when you lose the mindset of positivity. So don't compare. On Thursdays, we hit our backs, bis, and tris. Super important. Our back is our second largest muscle. Okay, and we'll also usually add in some abs to that one. And again, we're lifting. We're on regular macro. Saturday is leg day. I call it the leg day sleigh. My favorite day. We are hitting our legs. They're the biggest muscles in our body, and they burn for 39 hours afterwards. Because of this, on Saturdays, we get to have a treat. Donut, pastry, French fries, piece of pizza, something that you enjoy, okay? That's why this is a lifestyle. This is long-term. We're not going to be in a deprivation. We're not going to be where we can never enjoy ourselves, okay? If it works into our macros, then we can have it. Okay, another thing I want you to really think about is we're going to eat whole foods. Whole foods are more nutrition, and that's what we're basing on. If it comes from the ground or has a mother, that's what I want you to be focused on. Okay, we're not doing a whole gluten-free diet here. We need those carbs, and we need good carbs. So consider that. But Saturday is a day that we get to have some different foods. It's not a cheat day. We still put it into our fitness pal. We still work it into our macros, but we get to enjoy something. It's something to look forward to. Okay. The next days are our rest and recovery days, which are Friday and Sunday, and they're low macro. So that is when we take 25% of whatever your goals are. If your goals are 200 grams of protein, you're going to take that times 0.75 for 150. And then you're going to do that across the board to your proteins and to your fats. So you're just taking, it's easier to take 0.75 than go 0.25 and subtract it, if that makes sense. And those are your goals for the day. Rest and recovery is so important. I cannot stress it enough, okay? You cannot be a victim to 7 days of working out. Your bodies get torn in the gym, we get fed in the kitchen, and then we rest in bed. If you're not taking those times, you will not see the results. And you will break your metabolism. Your hormones will fight back and hurt your body. You'll have adrenal fatigue. You'll have hyperthyroidism. So you can do a walk. I went golfing yesterday. You can do yoga. You can do a recovery run. But this is not the time to go hard, okay? This is the time to rest and recover and look forward to that time so that your body has that recuperation time. The last thing that we will take part of in this program is a 24-hour fast. We will not engage in that until the end of the program on weeks 4, 5, and 6. I will come to you, explain more how to do those. There's also a possibility for a cleanse, hitting your body with a lot of micronutrients if you'd like to do that. So don't be in fear of that, okay? You're going to have practice fasting. Your body's going to be ready for it. And why we do that is that we're going to burn that even faster, and we're going to replenish all of our cells and rejuvenate them, okay? So when we get into that fasted state every day, we are healing and recirculating our bad cells and giving ourselves new, positive, healthy cells. When we do it for 24 hours, our benefits even are tenfold. So again, I am so excited to have you. This is just an overview of why we do low carb, why we do regular macro, and why we do low macro. And I'll be coming on with a lot of trainings. It's a lot to ingest. Do not become overwhelmed. It all will be planned out. You will effortlessly do it, but take time to learn it. Watch this video, look at the comprehensive guide, get excited, Remember, this program is about positive mindset. So you can't get, oh, I don't understand this, I don't get this. You have to be like, I want to learn this. I want this to be second nature, because eventually you'll become an intuitive eater and you won't have to be punching as much. You just will learn how to do it and what fuels your body. So I'm so excited and thrilled you made this choice. Such a positive choice for yourself, for your family, and your community. I can't wait for our prep week and for everything that's coming and to start the program. Have a great day.